Now, let's look at the Benin-Ofosu-Ore road. You remember when we used to stay days on that road? It was all bumper to bumper. Criminality took over that whole stretch. People would trek from Okada or Benin to Okada, or from Okada almost to Ore, because they have found themselves in a situation that they couldn't do anything about it. The car cannot reverse back and it cannot go forward. So what you have to do is just keep on walking. I've heard stories where people may probably taking their dead corpse to the south or going to the west, have had reasons to bury them along the road after 2 or 3 days of not being able to move on that road. This was the situation of the Benin-Ore road. And I know you know a lot more about that road. You want to talk about it?
Yeah, I would like to share some experience, practical personal experience, as traveling down from the UK with my family. It was so horrible. We had to spend more than 4 hours stationary on one spot. And getting to Ore was a nightmare. From Ofosu or Hosu to Ore. Then from Ore to Benin was a different headache. Sometimes from Ore to Benin would take you more than 6 hours. And that was before the Minister of Works, Dr. Onoleveve, stepped in, before he came on board to transform the road. And I remember I was so lucky that my SUV had auxiliary, that is 4x4. I had to, not only me, all other motorists, we had to go through some old roads, abandoned roads, go through unmotorable roads, untarred roads, trying to cut off that 6-hour stationary traffic.
Just deadlocked in one place.
Deadlocked in one place. You have to, you're trying to improvise, and very muddy. Some vehicles would sink. And it was a nightmare for my daughter, my wife, traveling to Nigeria for the first time. So the stress, I think it wasn't only me, it stayed for some years. And I was so happy that when I visited Nigeria, some other time, was it when the Minister of Works, Dr. Mike Onoleveve, was still minister, I saw work going on by ROCC. I remember I saw some contractors. I had to even have word with some of they were supervisors from the Ministry of Works. And it was a great work. So the other time I traveled, it was not done, was very motorable, very durable, and that hectic stress, being static on one position, it wasn't good. We have to look at the impact on people with medical conditions. If somebody, for instance, with diabetes is stationary in one place, and now somebody is hypertensive, some other people that need medication, it's not good for blood circulation to be in one place for about 6 hours. So I was so happy the Igbos, other Nigerians using that road, even the Oba of Benin then, everyone was happy. Because
the Oba of Benin actually had cause to ask two different ministers not to come to his palace. That's the late Oba of Benin now. May so continue to rest in peace with the Lord. Oba Akenzo. He had cause to ask to tell two ministers not to come to the palace. If they don't do anything, if they don't do something about that road, then. But our own very bulldozer did something about it. The Oba did not have to tell him that. Instead, he told him, "Thank you." You know, where two former work ministers were asked not to come to the palace, but our very own son was told, "Thank you for the good job that you did." So today, the rest is history. Now we're just building how the roads were prior to when they were transformed by the President Jonathan's administration. Now, let's look at this capital seat of power, Abuja to Lokoja. Prior to when it was dualization happened there, it was just 2 lanes. And the traffic on that road was something else. When you are going to Abuja, you know that you don't know what to expect. So I think what we do now is first and foremost, let us show a brief video of the Benin-Ore road before the transformation, and then follow it up with some of the traffic situation along Abuja-Lokoja road. So ladies and gentlemen, please watch these 2 videos.
This road could be best defined as a nightmare, as it was characterized by large potholes, frequent accidents, which led to loss of lives, robberies, and other horrifying experiences. Traveling from Benin to Lagos originally should take about 3 to 4 hours, but in that dilapidated state, it took as much as 48 hours most times. Travelers always had a sad tale. At some time, many missed out on job interviews and appointments. Small and medium-scale businesses never blossomed due to lack of access roads. Farmers couldn't transfer their farm produce from the rural areas to the cities. The President Goodluck Ebele Jonathan administration, on the assumption of office, decided to take the bull by the horn with a stern decision to address the critical decay in Nigeria's road infrastructure.
Recently, in October, I traveled to Benin City, my hometown. I traveled from Lagos to Benin City, my hometown, where I was born. I traveled again the Lagos-Benin road. That road is horrible. That road today is filled with potholes, a lot of ditches. This is a catastrophe waiting to happen. Cars are forced to travel on opposite directions on the same lanes because the road is so bad. This road, the Lagos-Benin road, many years ago, in the 70s, was once a pride of a country. Beautiful. That road, the Lagos-Benin road, is in a state of disrepair. It is a catastrophe waiting to happen. Lives are at stake. The pride of a country is at stake. Something should be done. There should be an outcry.
Hey, this is real war, I'm telling you, Nigeria.
If you use a month.
And traffic starting from Okada towards Ondo State. As you can look on both sides, there is no movement, both sides of the lane are blocked. some people are already sitting down at the other side of the road. And we hope when we get in front, we'll not be breathing. So my sister, because it's a red for you when we do so. Hey, it's a red. Tell me, how is a red? Because I mean the try to red. Hey, it's a try to red. It's a red. Oh, one from so now. How your side? How the traffic?
I don't tire.
You don't tire. Let me make you tire.
I'm going for the past 1 hour, 55 minutes.
Okay.
At the Abuja-Lokoja Highway will create an impression of congestion out of control, but a closer look will reveal a strategy yielding results in terms of steady flow of traffic. Those who tried to circumvent the strategy were turned back. Some of the flashpoints identified through area surveillance were
Just common sense. What did they hear now? No traffic at all. Oh, man. Blocking traffic for no reason. No accident. Nothing. No accident. If there's a car broken down, push it to the side. They don't lock.